Welcome to the 2020 UNMC College of Pharmacy Convocation and Graduation Ceremony. I am Dr. Keith Olson, Dean of the College of Pharmacy. It's my pleasure to serve as your MC for this celebration. Please join Casey Vavra, a post-baccalaureate certificate in radiation therapy candidate from the College of Allied Health Professions, in singing our national anthem, followed by Militia Borsch, a Doctor of Pharmacy candidate and member of Christian Pharmacists Fellowship International, who will deliver the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
On this day, we are blessed with the presence of family and friends who have cared so deeply over the course of our lives. We remember those who cannot be with us today and hope they are proud of what we have become. We are grateful for the guidance provided over these past years. Today, we begin a new phase of our lives, full of both possibilities and perils. We ask you to join us in this day of recognition and celebration, in the hope that our actions will prove worthy of the confidence placed in us. For these things and the intentions we hold silently in our hearts, we pray, Amen.
Today we honor the achievements and perseverance of our graduates. The faculty are proud to present you the degree of Doctor of Pharmacy. In a few minutes, PharmD will follow your name. Thank you to the parents, spouses, children, grandparents and friends, faculty and staff that have provided the encouraging support and made sacrifices necessary for these pharmacists to achieve this major goal. Students, you've worked hard for this day. You've been mentored by our faculty. You've studied new and difficult scientific information and practices, and you have met new friends and colleagues along the way. This afternoon, the College of Pharmacy will recognize and honor the achievements of the members of the graduating class of 2020 and members of the faculty for their teaching excellence and contributions to our professional pharmacy program. Today marks the close of another chapter in our 100-year-plus history of excellence in pharmacy education. As faculty and staff, we are honored to share this day with you to celebrate your accomplishments and meet a new milestone in your life. We are delighted that you could be with us for this day of celebration. Before we begin the convocation portion of our program, I would like to introduce the Chancellor of UNMC, Dr. Jeffrey Gold.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for joining us today. This day, this unprecedented virtual commencement day, is truly special. Perhaps even more so than usual, considering the extraordinary circumstances we find ourselves under. Let me tell you why I feel more inspired than ever to have been granted the incredible privilege to address each of you on this occasion, and why I am elated at the thought of each of us all together at this moment, even though we're at least 6 feet apart. We all share this moment, no matter how you're following us or wherever you may be. I hope that some of you are able to be physically with, or at least close to, a loved one or two for this occasion. At least I hope so. And if not, please know that they are with you, as are we, and as am I. As I always like to point out to our graduates at the time of commencement, that your commencement is one of life's truly defining memories. And that is especially true this year. You will never forget your UNMC graduation in 2020. You will surely tell the next generation and the other generations to come about this day. You will never forget this graduation, and you'll certainly never forget these historic times. It's okay to have some disappointment that this is how your commencement turned out, that you're not gathered with your classmates, your faculty and families, that you're watching this remotely in groups of a small handful or even less. I'm disappointed as well. So are each of your mentors, teachers, colleagues, and your classmates. My favorite part of commencement every year is getting to look out and to see all of your faces, to bestow your new degrees, and to have a unique opportunity to congratulate you on your achievements on this very big day. So much hope and so much promise. It reminds me of when I stood in your shoes, and I miss that memory, and I miss being with each of you. Please know that as I look out into the lens of this camera across an empty stage, that in my mind's eye, I'm seeing each and every one of you. I am so proud to be your chancellor on this day. Today's commencement events are representative of the trying times that we find ourselves living in at this moment. These times only further confirm that each and every one of you, have chosen the right profession at the right time, that you are needed, that you have a unique opportunity to make a huge difference in this world. That is an awesome responsibility. It's a daunting challenge, and at the same time, an incredible privilege. The COVID-19 pandemic drives home the message, definitively, for once and for all, of the crucial role of science and medicine and public health. It makes clear that we all need courage and empathy of all health professionals, the ingenuity of our laboratory researchers and others, the incredible ability of each of you to look at a complex problem and see something innovative, something helpful, that someone else might have missed. The magical combination of care and caring that you bring to those whose lives you touch. This is your moment. Today is your day, even if you are home huddling around a tablet, watching on your phone, or on a huge flat screen. Yes, the reality starts right now. This is your day to very clearly and firmly take grasp of your future as you embark upon the next phase of your journey, a journey of providing care and a journey of providing caring, a journey of providing hope and one of healing. Today, for my few minutes remaining with you, I do not wish to address your exemplary knowledge, your amazing technical skills, but I do wish to address your stamina, your perseverance, your tenacity, your ability to see a complex process through to completion, your capacity to quickly recover from challenges, and your capacity to navigate the roughest of rough waters that may be ahead. You will need these skills, as so many of you know. The waters have been rough, and recently they've been very rough in our state, across our nation, and around the world. Those in the professions you are about to join across our nation and around the world are being challenged in ways they could not have imagined just a few short months ago. Ours, your professions, are a unique calling. In the health sciences, we witness the first breaths and the last ones. Too many last breaths in these last few weeks. Let us together just take a moment now to honor and reflect upon all who have been lost, including those in our health professions who gave their very last breath to fight back this relentless pandemic. In our professions, we knowingly throw ourselves into all of life's altering human triumphs and heartbreaks and everything that comes in between. That is happening more than ever during these extraordinary times. People who did not sign up to be heroes, who are now exhausted and afraid for their own safety, steel themselves at the start of every day, and then they walk back into the fire. They do this mostly because they can't imagine not doing it on a daily basis. Our family of caring professionals, like all of you who are graduating today, are called to serve, to ease pain and suffering, and to, as the philosophers say, to improve the human condition. There is nothing like seeing the smile on a grateful patient's face or the look of relief in the eyes of a parent when they realize their child is going to be all right. Seeing that in the patients we serve, meeting these, has been the favorite part of my career and will assuredly be the best part of yours as well. It is far better and more satisfying than any official accolade or award, any certificate or trophy, and far better than any payment, compensation, or reward that you might derive. These are the moments that will make it all worthwhile. Moments like these will keep you going, but so will the knowledge that you are not alone in this. There's a team around you, others who are in the fight with you day after day. As we are seeing time and again during this moment of COVID-19, we succeed. We succeed based on how well we can work together towards a common goal. Healthcare is a team sport. Research is a team sport. Public health is a team sport. And now you are a critical part, a new and incredibly strong link of this lifelong team, a championship team in every way. Those who are on the medical front lines or working feverishly towards new treatments and cures are rightly being celebrated today for embodying courage in our time of need. But we should always humbly remember that so are the grocery workers, the delivery drivers, the environmental service professionals, and many, many others who are saving lives on a daily basis. You're seeing this broadcast commencement today in part because of the information technology experts and the video production professionals that have been deemed essential to come to work during an infectious disease pandemic. Never forget all that you have done and all that you will do, with so many counting on you, is because you are part of something greater than yourself. Today, you become a lifetime member of one of America's greatest championship teams, the UNMC alumni. During this COVID-19 crisis, we've been on the front lines, a national resource, since the very beginning. We were the first to volunteer to take patients from the Diamond Princess cruise ship. We were part of the federal response, keeping people at Camp Ashland. And of course, our federal government came to us. We, here at the Med Center, have been pandemic planning for more than 15 years. And now we are truly leading the world, conducting the first National Institutes of Health clinical trial for a new therapeutic, defining key genetic structures, developing a better, faster set of diagnostic tests. Here at the Med Center, we've pioneered a novel technique to sterilize and reuse personal protective equipment that is now in use widely across our state, across the nation, and around the world. We've published a groundbreaking study on patterns of disease transmission, thanks in part to our hosting patients here from the National Quarantine Center. And we've developed the OneCheck COVID smartphone application for screening and testing. Our expertise is sought by national media, including 60 Minutes, CNN, Fox, the New York Times, and countless others. And most important, we continue to serve in a trusted resource to our state's government and its citizens. This is the team that you joined today. I do hope that all of you are as proud of us as we are of you. So, ladies and gentlemen, members of the class of 2020, today you graduate, you commence with a bright spark of energy, commitment, dedication, and genuine resiliency. You will commence with knowledge that you are part of one of the greatest teams ever assembled, and that we stand with you as you energize and prepare yourself before each day that lies ahead. UNMC graduates, today is your commencement. I do regret that you won't walk across the grand stage with a diploma in your hand, that you won't hear raucous applause and feel the hug after hug from your family and friends, faculty and mentors. Yet I do also sincerely hope that you can join us in the future and share this very special experience. I hope that you can take that very special selfie or family photograph here on campus, either in the fall or in the winter. Please know that we are always with you and that we are all together in this moment and going forward. I could not be any more proud than I am today to be your chancellor, to bestow your degrees, and to wish you well on this journey. Class of 2020, we thank you. Thank you for allowing us to share this day with you and your family, wherever you may be. Thank you for allowing us to help prepare you for this amazing journey upon which you now embark. These are historic times, trying times, challenging opportunities. I cannot think of anyone else I would rather see lead us through this moment and into our future. If you remember one and only one thing from today, let it be this. Always, and I do mean always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and always take care of your profession. Class of 2020, congratulations, and thank you, and I wish you Godspeed in your journey.
Thank you, Chancellor Gold, for your comments to the class of 2020. Presenting the senior awards is Dr. Allie Deering Anderson, Chairman of the Scholarship and Awards Committee.
Before presenting the senior awards to the class of 2020, I would like to acknowledge a number of individuals and organizations who have been instrumental in the availability and selection of these awards. First, the other members of the Scholarship and Awards Committee: Jennifer Foster, Kim Scarzy, Yuri Lubchenko, Chris Schaefer, Linda Sobeski, and Mandy Fischler, all from the College of Pharmacy, and Karen Freeman from the Office of Student Services. And thank you to our award donors, the various pharmaceutical companies, pharmacist associations, and to the individuals who have provided awards through the University of Nebraska Foundation. Without their support, our ability to provide these prestigious awards would not be possible. All award winners will have certificates or plaques mailed to them. And now for the awards. Rho Chi is the National Scholastic Honors Organization for Pharmacy. Students in Rho Chi are ranked academically at the top of the class. This year, the Rho Chi Achievement Award is presented to Kristen Grimaldi. As the faculty sponsor of the Beta Chi chapter of Phi Lambda Sigma, I have the privilege of presenting the PLS Member of the Year. Phi Lambda Sigma is the national organization that recognizes pharmacy students and others who are leaders in the profession of pharmacy. The Member of the Year award is selected by a vote of the active student members of our chapter. It is my distinct honor to present this award to Kelsey Post. The American Pharmacist Association's Academy of Students of Pharmacy, better known as ASP, is the largest student organization in our college. ASP sponsors many events, including the award-winning Operation Immunization Clinics on our campus. Each year, ASP recognizes a graduating student who has significantly contributed to ASP's success. It is my pleasure to announce that this year's recipient of the ASP Awards is Megan Vandergrind. This year, the United States Public Health Service is recognizing a graduating senior with the Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Practice Award. Dr. Kristen Cook, writing in support of this year's recipient, said, "This student has excelled as a pharmacy leader in a student-run health clinic for the underserved in our community. The recipient assumed a leadership role at Sharing Clinic. She has excelled and excellent management skills for her experience level and has been integral in developing medication management policies that have helped save the clinic and the patient's healthcare costs over our past years. She has demonstrated a strong commitment to providing excellent pharmaceutical care to the underserved community of Omaha. On behalf of the United States Public Health Service, I am pleased to present the 2020 Excellence in Public Health Pharmacy Practice Award to Kelsey Post. The Thomas W. Cunningham Memorial Award in Pharmacodynamics honors a student who has excelled in the area of pharmacodynamics. The recipient of the Thomas W. Cunningham Memorial Award is Marissa Wilson. The Stephen A. Schultz Award is given in memory of a 1989 graduate of the College of Pharmacy. The award recognizes a student who has shown an interest in pediatric pharmacy, demonstrated excellence during a pediatric clerkship, and participated in pharmacy-related extracurricular activities. The recipient of the Stephen A. Schultz Award is Alexa Carrolls. The Mylan Pharmaceutical Award is presented to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence and proficiency in professional practice, specifically in the area of drug information. The Mylan Pharmaceuticals Award is presented this year to J.P. Glass. The Phyllis Rhodes Award is given in memory of Phyllis Rhodes. Miss Rhodes graduated from the University of Nebraska with a Bachelor of Pharmacy degree in 1931 and a Master of Science degree in 1934. The Phyllis Rhodes Award recognizes the graduating female student with the highest cumulative grade point average. The 2020 recipient of the Phyllis Rhodes Award is Brittany Ryan. The Bradley G. Wolfe Memorial Award is given in memory of Dr. Brad Wolfe, a faculty member whose leadership, dedication to the practice of pharmacy, professional attitude, and sense of humor supported and fostered the development of a generation of Nebraska pharmacy students. Dr. Wolfe's influence and impact as a role model on students and faculty colleagues alike was profound. It is appropriate that a student who demonstrates these same traits is honored today. This recipient has displayed outstanding interprofessional skills, demonstrated outstanding leadership and personal characteristics that have been marked by good humor and maturity. It is a pleasure to present the Bradley G. Wolfe Memorial Award to Andre Wilt. The Barbara Osborne Manchester Award is presented to an outstanding female leader in the graduating class. I am pleased to present the Barbara Osborne Manchester Award to Madeline Blaha. The Vero and Virginia Tyler Award honors Dr. Vero Tyler and his wife, Virginia. Dr. Tyler, a 1949 alumnus of the college, sponsored this award, and it is given to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence in both didactic and senior clinical clerkships. This year's recipient of the Vero and Virginia Tyler Award is Madeline Volk. The Wolters Kluwer Clinical Drug Information Award of Excellence in Clinical Communications is presented to a senior student who has demonstrated academic excellence and superior verbal skills and superior written communication skills. The award this year is presented to Hannah Malinkovich. The Clinical Services Award is presented to recognize the student with outstanding clinical services. This year, the 2020 recipient of the Clinical Services Award is Andy Stecklin. The Joseph B. Burt Memorial Award is annually presented to the student who best exemplifies excellence in all areas of academic, scholarship, leadership, and professional activities. This year's recipient is recognized for her leadership skills, for her professional activities, and for her scholastic achievements. I am very pleased to present the Joseph B. Burt Memorial Award to Melissa Borsch. The Department of Pharmacy Practice and the College of Pharmacy grading for APPE, Advanced Practice, we used to call them rotations, is now pass, fail, or pass with honors. Honors being reserved for the truly exceptional student. No single preceptor can award greater than 20% of their students an honor in any given year. Therefore, to achieve honors on any single rotation is quite an accomplishment. The Excellence in Advanced Practice Experience Award is presented to students who have achieved the assessment of honors on at least 5 rotations during the past year. This year, the Excellence in Advanced Practice Experience Recognition Award is presented to Keely Marth. The Patient Care Champion Award is awarded to those 2 students who have provided the most patient care hours, as long as they more than double the required patient care hours. The awardees this year have between 121 and 204 hours of patient care. It is an honor to recognize Ku'ule Stewart and Kelsey Post. These awards have been presented today to recognize the talents and accomplishments of many individuals in your class. I offer each of you my congratulations. On behalf of the faculty, I would like to thank the entire class of 2020 for a rewarding and enjoyable experience in participating in your education. Good luck. Best wishes for a long and fulfilling pharmacy career. Let us know how you're doing, and remember to call your mom. Congratulations.
The College of Pharmacy has more than 400 volunteer pharmacist practitioners who we call preceptors. These pharmacist preceptors participate in our instructional program as faculty. These outstanding faculty members provide our students with hands-on practical experience and training in supervised practice settings in what we call clinical clerkships. Their efforts are fundamental to the excellence of our PharmD program at UNMC. Anthony Donovan, a Doctor of Pharmacy candidate and president of the class of 2020, will now announce the winners of the Student-Elected Preceptor, Site, and Faculty Preceptor of the Year.
For the recipient of the Preceptor of the Year award, I was fortunate enough to have first-hand experience with our winner to speak on behalf of my class. Students on rotation at the Methodist Women's Hospital Neonatal Intensive Care Unit were offered a unique experience unlike many others. Speaking for myself, one of the best parts of the rotation was working with our award winner, Dr. Joshua Haidt. Dr. Haidt excels as an educator, offering students one-on-one learning opportunities all throughout the rotation. Dr. Haidt does incredibly well simplifying things down. This talent clearly arises from his expertise in his field. This virtue has been deeply appreciated by students in the setting of the highly complex NICU environment. Additionally, one of the nominators commented that Dr. Haidt's passion for all things NICU rubbed off on me, and I am planning to pursue at least pediatrics, but more hopefully an eventual position in a NICU. This undoubtedly occurs frequently for students who work with Dr. Haidt. One of the strongest personality traits Dr. Haidt demonstrates is his friendliness and ability to welcome students into his site. I hope to model my own behavior in this way too, to both inspire students and create a learning, working environment productive to building confidence in unique clinical settings. Long story short, please help me in congratulating Dr. Joshua Haidt. Our winner for Site of the Year is equally a great learning environment as well as a location where we have student pharmacists making a substantial impact to our community. Serving exclusively underserved patients, students at this rotation site were offered many opportunities in practicing ambulatory care, but not just a student learner. Student pharmacists had a significant role in patient care and left the site feeling like a trusted resource and a valuable asset to all the team members at the site. Comments from the nominators included that this was their absolute favorite rotation because of being able to make recommendations to drug therapies that directly help patients through collaborative practice agreements. Additionally, the chances they received to improve their patient interviewing skills through translators was both challenging and incredibly rewarding. Perhaps most importantly, the site shines from the incredible preceptors who work alongside student pharmacists every day. Repeatedly, the preceptors were described as knowledgeable, passionate about pharmacy, and exceptionally motivated at teaching students. At this time, I'd like to congratulate Dr. Jennifer Foster, Dr. Jessica Downs, and Dr. Colleen Strag, and the staff at One World Community Health Centers for their award of Site of the Year. For our last award, the title of Faculty Preceptor of the Year is no small feat, especially considering our award winner has most certainly passed out some stringent grades and critiques for many of the students in my class. My first experience with our winner was in the course Pharmaceutical Care 1, where my own mistakes and misspelling medications turned our top 200 drug quizzes into something not so easy peasy. Fast forward to the pharmacotherapy course, during the psychiatry section, where our winner was the coordinator, I realized something. Through talking after class and sharing some of my developing clinical experiences and hopes for future goals, I realized just how much our winner cared about me as a student, but also as a future pharmacist. During her rotation at the UNMC Home Instead Center for Successful Aging, I collectively received the most constructive feedback ever. When we discussed things that could be done better, I quickly took to her advice and suggestions. I was humbled both by her expertise, but more importantly, the thought and consideration she put into helping me better myself as a future pharmacist. This sentiment is mutual to everyone who took this rotation. As a previous student, current mentee, and a hopeful future colleague to our winner, I'm honored to present the Faculty Preceptor of the Year Award to Dr. Linda Sebeski.
It is now my pleasure to present the honorary Doctor of Science degree to Dr. Doit L. Kahn. Vice Chancellor Deli Davies will read the citation.
Thank you, Chancellor Gould. Nebraska native and UNMC alumnus Doit Kahn, MD, is honored with the honorary Doctor of Science degree for high distinction in the use of his skills in medicine, science, and teaching to serve his fellow man. Dr. Kahn's commitment to medicine and service is so great that after his retirement from a 25-year distinguished career at the Mayo Clinic, he then soon embarked on a second act. Following a 3-year stint as Senior Vice President for Medical Affairs for the National Arthritis Foundation, he again became a full-time clinician, scientist, and educator at Emory University of Medicine and Grady Health Systems in Atlanta, which is the 5th largest public hospital in the United States. From there, he threw himself into understanding the challenges faced by patients from an underserved population who often were on Medicaid or had no insurance at all. It was a job he would not have been up to earlier in his career, Dr. Kahn said, adding, "The journey from Mayo to Grady is as long as any in academic medicine." Dr. Kahn also was involved in providing medical services during humanitarian crises while serving as medical director of AmeriCares in the 1990s. He helped establish medical services in Kenya for Somali refugees and helped set up a hospital in Rwanda to serve survivors of the Rwandan genocide. Dr. Kahn is the former director of rheumatology at Emory, Grady, and the Mayo Clinic. He is currently Professor Emeritus at Emory University School of Medicine, and he resides in Rochester, Minnesota. Dr. Kahn has published more than 200 papers abstracts and book chapters, and he helped train more than 100 rheumatology trainees at Mayo and Emory. He is a former military surgeon at the U.S. Public Health Service in Galveston, Texas. Dr. Kahn was born in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. He's a proud product of Gering High School, Nebraska Wesleyan University, and the UNMC College of Medicine. He has been honored with numerous awards and is a respected publications editor. The university is very proud to confer this honorary degree to Dr. Doit Kahn. Chancellor Gold. Dr. Kahn qualifies for the honorary degree Doctor of Science. He has been certified by the Nebraska Board of Regents. It is my honor to present him to you.
Thank you, Dr. Davies. Dr. Kahn, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska, I hereby confer upon you, Dr. Doit L. Kahn, the degree Doctor of Science, along with all of the rights, the responsibilities, and the privileges associated with this degree. Congratulations. Roger Reamer, MBA, is being honored today with the J.G. Elliott Award. Vice Chancellor Deli Davies will read the award citation.
Roger Reamer is honored today with the J.G. Elliott Award for his decades of service to his fellow Nebraskans, notably as a leader and advocate for healthcare administration, public health initiatives, and health science education for rural communities. Though he has served for more than 2 decades as Chief Executive Officer for Memorial Health Care Systems in Seward, Nebraska, Reamer's service has reached far beyond his community and county. Roger's passion and commitment fuels his dedication to ensuring excellence in healthcare services for patients, medical professionals, and communities across Nebraska. He has respect and a strong understanding of the vital service rural healthcare delivers to smaller communities. He has provided leadership, direction, and development skills to establish and strengthen rural healthcare and is a dedicated advocate for rural health policy development. His leadership and collaborative efforts have helped rural hospitals and healthcare organizations improve delivery of care and build effective alliances for long-term sustainability. He served on the American Hospital Association Board, Nebraska Hospital Association Board, State of Nebraska Board of Health, Four Corners Public Health Department, as well as Rural Health and Health Education Boards. During the current COVID-19 public health emergency, Reamer's leadership has been crucial on 2 fronts: the hospital side and the district health department. The J.G. Elliott Award is given annually to an individual who has made significant contributions to medicine and health programs for the state of Nebraska. It is awarded in memory of Jack Elliott, a former Scottsbluff resident who served on the University of Nebraska Board of Regents for 20 years until his death in 1974.
The university is proud to present this award today to Mr. Roger Reamer. Congratulations, and thank you for all of your dedication and your years of service. Today, we also honor Dr. Ann Hubbard with the Chancellor's Distinguished Service Award. Vice Chancellor Deli Davies will present the award.
Thank you, Chancellor Gold. Dr. Ann Hubbard, a physician, philanthropist, and a UNMC alumnus, is honored with the UNMC Chancellor's Distinguished Service Award for her long-time commitment to the university and to ensuring a healthy future for our state. Dr. Hubbard is now retired from an outstanding career in academic and clinical medicine at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia and at her alma mater, UNMC, and Children's Hospital and Medical Center in Omaha. She remains very well respected in her field of pediatric radiology and fetal and orthopedic imaging. In her community service role, she does even more for all Nebraskans in building upon the groundwork laid by her parents, Dr. Theodore Hubbard and Claire Hubbard. The Hubbards were tremendous supporters of the university, establishing the Theodore F. Hubbard, MD, Chair of Cardiology, and the Theodore F. Hubbard, MD, Endowed Chair of Cardiovascular Research at UNMC. Through the Claire M. Hubbard Foundation, which honors her mother, Dr. Hubbard also has supported several organizations in advancing the education, research, and patient care missions of UNMC. Under Dr. Hubbard's leadership, the foundation established the Claire M. Hubbard Professor of Health and Environment in the UNMC College of Public Health, among other initiatives. Dr. Hubbard is an engaged philanthropist, often linking multiple organizations to leverage the impact of the various programs she supports. She is dedicated to the education and health of children, underserved communities, and understanding the importance of the environment and natural resources to human health. She serves on the boards of the St. Augustine Indian Mission in Winnebago, Nebraska, the Nature Conservancy of Nebraska, Omaha's Henry Dolly Zoo and Aquarium, and the University of Nebraska Foundation Board of Trustees. Dr. Hubbard grew up in Omaha and graduated from UNL and the UNMC College of Medicine. She served her internal medicine residency at the Mayo Clinic and her radiology residency at the Medical College of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. The university is proud to honor Dr. Ann Hubbard with the UNMC Chancellor's Distinguished Service Award.
Dr. Hubbard, congratulations, and thank you for all of your dedication and all of your years of service.
Today we celebrate the presentation of doctoral hoods with costumes and ceremony, which is also known as pomp and circumstance. As traditionally, many peers before us have done. These rituals and the academic regalia color system assigned to degrees was established in the 1300s by European universities. There are three elements of the academic attire: the gown, the mortarboard or tam, and the hood. The hood is the most important and distinct feature of the dress code. It symbolizes the degree awarded, the university which the degree was conferred, as well as the discipline in which the degree was earned. The hood presented to each PharmD graduate is the doctoral hood. These hoods are lined in scarlet and cream colors, symbolic of the University of Nebraska. The olive green velvet trim is symbolic of the profession of pharmacy. Today, each of you will be receiving your doctoral hood, a symbol of crossing the threshold from a student into a completed degree in the profession of pharmacy. I would like to ask all graduating students to stand with a family member or friend, if possible, and take this moment to don your doctoral hoods. Hopefully your experiences these past 4 years have made your college journey fun and memorable. Today, the College of Pharmacy is proud to honor a group of outstanding professionals who have already experienced the effects of two unprecedented historical events in U.S. history: the 9/11 attack on the Twin Towers and COVID-19. Events like these not only change our habits and our culture, but they cause us to draw on something deeper than our surface. And what the faculty have emphasized the last 4 years, they cause us to act on our ethical principles and to exercise passionate professionalism as moral obligation. They cause us to continue to learn. You all have one more major hurdle in your licensure exam, and you will start your first job as licensed pharmacist. Statistics tell us the majority of pharmacists turn over their first job within 4 years. New opportunities develop that take you in different directions. No matter where your future journey takes you, you have the responsibility to stand for pharmacy professionalism. I've been thinking about the chorus from an early 1970s song I'd like to paraphrase. Signs, signs, everywhere are signs. Blocking out the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this, don't do that, can't you read the signs? Today, technology floods us with real-time information, some inconsistent and controversial. As you go forth in your careers as a pharmacist, I encourage you to continue to learn from the signs of the times, whatever they may be, and to weave your professional response through the barrage of information with integrity towards raising the bar of our profession and the profession of medicine in general. I encourage you to always remember the need in our society for true medical leaders who step up to the plate and do the right thing even during national crisis or a worldwide pandemic. You're either running to a crisis or you will run away. I have chosen to run to it. In a few minutes, you will be reciting the oath of a pharmacist. I'd like to offer a few important points for you to consider about what this oath means. First, as you devote yourself to a lifetime of service, always remember your number one focus is the patient. The only reason we exist as pharmacists is to serve our patients. No matter what your workload, focus on each patient and their quality of life. Number two, always ask yourself, how can I release suffering in providing medications to patients, and how can I help the patient take medications correctly for the best outcomes? The answer might involve questioning the status quo of how a drug has always been used or how things have been done. In your career, you will have to complete the minimum requirements for continuing education to maintain your license. You will be falling behind if you limit yourself only to the minimum. Ask yourself, what else do you want and need to learn? And never be resistant to learning. Always recognize how much you do not know. 4, advocate change for the patient. Care means questioning whether that care is the right thing to do and whether it's helping, not harming, to achieve the patient's best outcome. Don't be satisfied with the practice of care just because it's the way things have always been done. Number 5, take time to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. It improves the profession for all of us. Our pharmacist preceptors tell us they learn as much from you as they share. Take the opportunity to be a role model, to educate, to serve, donate, and give back to the college and profession. And finally, realize that no one else can do these things for you. Professionalism comes from within. Your convictions may have come from others who have supported and prepared you for this day. Patients trust that you're going to do the best you can for them. And your journey doesn't stop today or in a few weeks when you get your license. Today, your eyes open to the learn from your patients, from your students, and from others in the medical community. Stay mindful of the signs and dependent on your moral compass when faced with controversial decisions. Even though this will remain a major milestone in your life, I want to personally encourage you to start today to make this one of the many goals you hope to accomplish. Dr. Chris Schaefer, Associate Dean for Student Affairs, will now lead us in the oath of a pharmacist.
Pharmacist Oath. I promise to devote myself to a lifetime of services to others through the profession of pharmacy in fulfilling this vow. I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns. I will apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. I will respect and protect all personal and health information entrusted to me. I will accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. I will hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our profession's moral, ethical, and legal conduct. I will embrace and advocate changes that improve patient care. I will utilize my knowledge, skills, experiences, and values to prepare the next generation of pharmacists. I take these vows voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I'm entrusted by the public.
Dean Keith Olson will now present the candidates for the degree Doctor of Pharmacy. Dean Olson.
Will the candidates for the degree Doctor of Pharmacy please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Chancellor Gold, the men and women of this pharmacy class have been vested with their doctoral hoods and took the pharmacist's oath. These candidates qualify for the degree Doctor of Pharmacy and have been certified by the faculty of the College of Pharmacy. It is an honor to present them to you.
Thank you, Dean Olson. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the University of Nebraska, I hereby confer upon you the degree Doctor of Pharmacy, along with all of the rights, the responsibilities, and privileges associated with this degree. Congratulations.
Please enjoy the presentation of our UNMC College of Pharmacy Class 2020 graduates.
Jared Dean Anderson. Adam Carl Bassing, distinction. Sarah Marie Bickelmeyer. Brittany Michelle Bieland. Madeline Elizabeth Blaha, high distinction. Melissa Borsch, distinction. Andrew Thomas Butler. Leslie Kudamelka. Derek Michael Clausen. Allison Marie Cole. Laura Sue DeGraff, distinction. Anthony L. Donovan, distinction. Craig Michael Driver. John Paul Glass, high distinction. Tanner James Griffith. Kristen Ann Nicole Grimaldi, high distinction. Kelsey Shea Haywood. King Phone Her, distinction. Brooke Ann Herkenbach. Brittany Lee Hercock. Alexa Nicole Carls. Zachary R. Castor. Molly Linnell Klingensmith. Natasha Lee Confirst. Kayla Ray Lane. Keely Michaela Marth, distinction. Hannah L. Malinkovich, high distinction. Daniel A. Olson. Diane Lene Palandri. Lauren Elizabeth Peterson. Kelsey Lynn Post, high distinction. Xiao Xiao Qi, high distinction. Corey David Ridge. Taryn Marie Rosanek. Brittany Lee Ryan, highest distinction. Rita Sophie. Jessica R. Subcheck. Kelsey L. Sorensen, distinction. Ryan Joseph Steppes. Andrew Kenneth Steckline. Kuule Kai Stur. Amy Christine Thomas. Natalie Claire Tiefenthaler. Kaylee Jo Todd, distinction. Emily Elizabeth Tomes. Megan Elaine Vandergrind, distinction. Jenna Vidito. Madeline Carolyn Volk, high distinction. Quinn Vu. Jacqueline Waller. Chao Wang. E.K. Wang. Nakasha Wiegert. Marisa Wilson, high distinction. Andre Clinton Wilt. Callie Lynn Werdinger.
Ladies and gentlemen, I now ask all of the members of the graduating class of 2020 to please rise. In keeping with the time-honored and centuries-old academic tradition, at this time, I now ask that all of our graduates to please move the tassel on your mortarboard from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, those of you viewing this special ceremony, no matter where you are, please join me in congratulating the University of Nebraska Medical Center graduating class of 2020. Congratulations. Our graduates here today were helped a great deal by others. Many are the people watching this ceremony from afar to share this special occasion. They also deserve recognition, and they should feel free to stand if they wish, wherever they are, to receive our recognition and our thanks. First to be recognized are those who are parents, brothers, or sisters of one of our graduates. Second would be the spouses, partners, or children of our graduates. Next are the grandparents, the aunts, the uncles, or those who hold some other special relationship to one of our graduates. All of you, and I do mean all of you, have been more than just spectators today. The faculty and our students recognize the consistent encouragement and the support that you have given. We applaud you and acknowledge your enormous contributions to each of our graduates and to what they have accomplished and what they will accomplish in the future. Thank you. Thank you so very much. The University of Nebraska Medical Center is a large, diverse, and complex organization. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize some of the most dedicated people that make us survive and thrive. They, of course, are the individuals who spent many years with our graduates, preparing them for lives of continued learning, dedicated study, and service to others. The individuals of whom I speak are, of course, our amazing faculty. Please join me in expressing our most sincere appreciation to your faculty.
I would like to acknowledge the efforts of the staff of the Dean's Office in organizing this afternoon's program, especially Mandy Fischler, Amber Hawk, and Anna Mueller. To the class of 2020, on behalf of the faculty, staff, alumni, and preceptors, we are honored to have participated in your education and welcome you to the pharmacy family and alumni of the college. You will now be called doctor, and your responsibility to the profession and your patients begin. Each of you is invited back in December or next May to the convocation and commencement. If we have enough interest, we will hold a special convocation prior to the December commencement to honor the 2020 PharmD class. Good luck to all of you. Now, Dr. Andrew Stecklein, and member of Christian Pharmacists Fellowship International, will deliver the benediction.
As this ceremony ends, we have so much for which we are grateful. We have been truly blessed for many things, including the fellowship of our classmates, the guidance of the faculty, and the love and support of those assembled here today. We ask you to keep us safe, both as we leave this hall and wherever our journey may lead. For these things we pray, amen.
The only thing I
Congratulations, class of 2020. On behalf of the Office of Experiential Programs, Janice and myself, I want to wish you a happy graduation. I hope that your life is filled with happiness, your career filled with abundance, and you have a lot of laughter. Remember that you can always come back and volunteer as a preceptor, and I wish you a lifetime of fulfillment.
Guys, standing here in the snow, you know that song, There Is No Place Like Nebraska? And we all stick together in all kinds of weather. Good luck. We're cheering for you. Keep in touch. Let us know how you're doing. And congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. Your hard work is paid off, and we are so, so proud of you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. This is your special day. It's not the way we hoped that the day would be, but it still is your special day. Over the years, I've got to know some of you very well, and I will clearly miss your class. I will look forward to all the great things that you will do in your profession and in your life. So for one last time, I just want to say, congratulations to the class of 2020, and I will dearly miss you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I wish we could be celebrating with you together, but I want you to know how proud I am of you and how happy I am to have you as part of the pharmacy profession. I know you're going to do great things, and I hope to see you very soon.
Hello, class of 2020. I know you are having unconventional hooding and graduation ceremonies, but you have worked hard, and these memories will be repeated many times in the future. I'm proud of the resilience of this class and wish you the best in your future.
Congratulations to you all, class of 2020. Although this isn't how you imagine celebrating your last 4 years, please know that this does not take away from all you have accomplished during your time at UNMC. As you transition and graduate from a student, you now become a colleague for all of us. And we all have one unified goal, and that is to provide exceptional patient care. And perhaps our patients need us now more than ever. So go out and make UNMC proud. Stay safe, keep in touch, and just remember that this will make for one great graduation story for years to come. Take care.
Hello, class of 2020. This is Dr. Wang. Congratulations on your graduation. What an amazing year this is. We're all stuck at home, but I feel your spirit, and I'm so pleased to see all your effort have paid off, and I remember all the fun time that we have in the classroom. Thank you for all your effort in preparing yourself for this wonderful time, and you're entering the workforce to care for our community at the right time. And I congratulate you for all your tireless effort in making this happen, and good luck with your career.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. I just want to wish you my best as you continue on with your future endeavors, and please reach out to us if we can help you in any way. Congrats again.
Class of 2020, I hope you're doing okay. I wish we were able to get together and do this in person and celebrate like we usually do. And we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. We'll get through this. It doesn't take away what you've accomplished or the journey you've taken, the contributions you'll make to your community and your patients going forward. So class of 2020, congratulations, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.
Congrats to you guys, the class of 2020. Thank you for all of your hard work over these past 4 years and all of your service to the college. I've really enjoyed working with your class overall. It's been a great 4 years. I look forward to seeing you guys at meetings, having you as colleagues, seeing you out in the pharmacies when I'm out and about. At least pretend like you guys remember who I am. And I just really can't wait to see the great things that you do. Congrats.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You've overcame many obstacles during your time here at UNMC, and this last one will make for great memories in the years to come. Congratulations.
Hello, class of 2020.
You have weathered the storm.
As you continue to pave your way,
Always remember
to be bold,
to be courageous,
to do your best,
and always be kind.
Congratulations
and good luck.
Hi everyone. I just want to wish you all a socially distanced but heartfelt congratulations on your graduation. And to all the students I had on clinical rotations, I want to thank you for giving me one of the best years I've had in precepting students in my 19 years of precepting. It has been an absolute pleasure. I wish you all nothing but the best. Stay safe and do good.
I want to congratulate the class of 2020 for your graduation. It just seems like yesterday we were in your P1 orientation, and I was sharing the College of Pharmacy with you, talking with you about what we expected as professionals, and basically asking you to avoid passing out in the middle of a pharmacy. The good news is most of you were able to accomplish that feat. So again, for everything that you've done, you've been in an extremely intelligent class, you've been in an engaged class, you've been a class that have improved the health cares of others through your volunteer efforts. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you have done. The profession of pharmacy is going to be much stronger because you guys are entering it. And so we look forward to seeing your successes. And keep in touch. Let us know how things are going, because we believe that you will truly revolutionize the field of pharmacy and healthcare. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.